Hey everyone, Fur2 here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail for 3.6 Story Part 2, where we left off. I'm getting my stack here. I'm just trying to remember. We had finished fighting Lycus, and it seemed like we were about to end the Aeronova again, until something messed with our memories, or messed with something. As it turns out, an assistance from the Evernight entity, or character that looks like March, tricked us into believing that we gathered all of the core flames, and somehow she took control of Amphoreus. And now we have to deal with yet another twist of reality in Amphoreus. So now we are in the Evernight sector, and Heng is making his way back, already made his way back into Amphoreus to try to reclaim, or at least find out what the heck's going on. And we had just, or at least met with Terravox, who apparently was saved by Evernight. He didn't even actually fall. It was all a lie. He was safe from all those cycles, apparently. I think. So here we are at the Grove of Epiphany to see all the animals here, just right here, and we are seeing some twisted memories made by March 7th. We tried to escape from another memory as the Trailblazer, and that's about it. She is strong as a remembrance character, maybe. But, yeah, it seems like it's just all up to Heng trying to find us, the Trailblazer, and try to stop March 7th or Evernight from ruining things. All the while, we're trying to figure out what's been going on with this fanatic group of Garden of Recollection fanatics or extremists or whatever, who apparently wants to see a memory of an Aeon's death. I'm not sure which one though, but it seems they want to press forward the Aeronova to fast forwarding or speeding up the process of reviving Iron 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well, and I hate rambling, but that's what I do. That's what I usually do. I'm just picking up some stuff, so yeah, and apparently we found Finon, and he crashed into this big tree, which left a big mark. I'm pretty sure it'll reset, and we've seen these weird creatures, apparently, made by March. Speaking of that, Tribby!
Phew, it's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again. Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Tribios, I am Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Grey had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
By the way, this is Feng, his previous self, apparently. Yeah, he has his memory, him stuck in his inner memory or subconsciousness, thanks to some elders that want to keep this guy around instead of going through the recycle, reincarnating, and all that stuff. Like how scions are.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
I see, Lens. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dunhung.
Ooh, pardon me.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her, the person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Okay, so another puzzle? Another puzzle. Alright, we're good.
No! Stay back! Cursed beast!
Instinct guide with reasonable names.
Yeah, that's alright.
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Yeah, it's almost missed you. I know it's late and for me because I've been doing a lot of playing.
I'll
Dead
take this
Island
back
2,
to the
though.
Express. Time to
I
restart.
could probably do another walkthrough, maybe. Who knows? It'll be New Game Plus either way. Flooded waters. Oh, you again? Huh? Yeah. Look who it is! It's the water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
You can't get past this. What is going on? Hold on a second. I don't. Is this not voiced? I'm not sure if this is not voiced. I would have to do a comparison, but I think there's something wrong with this. Like, I don't know. I'll just read this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. So what happened to your voice? It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. So it's not a bug. It wasn't intentional. This was intentional. Okay. So you're telling me that we're, again, reading the subtitles. It's just like that one thing in that Fate event. Then I'll leave it to you. That was so weird. I bet players that went through this got confused. And then I just have to start recording midway and do something like splitter, resetting, or uninstalling, resetting to see if it's not it. But, oh, this is what happens. He just shut his own mouth in order for him to be not able to be seen or heard by Evernight. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Oh, we can just go ahead and pass through the Spirit Thief Pass? Oh my god, we could play as him! Control the agile Spirit Thief Bartolos to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the Spirit Thief's flight, and use the ascend and descend buttons to adjust flight height, and use the end control button to exit Spirit Thief control. Spirit Bartolos can devour treasures. Get close to a treasure and press the devour button to instantly receive. Oh, that's so cool. I want to see it. Food bubbles and digestive enzymes, whatever that means. Alright, do I... Wait, I can shoot them? Oh. Oh, never mind. Wait, do I just shoot it? Do I just keep shooting? Sacred. Okay, I just spam shoot. Or I can just hold it. Oh, I thought I was gonna spam pressing, but I just shoot it like spray and pray. Alright, so there are flying Amphoreus. Okay, coins of whimsy, bubble attacks can... Okay. So, this thing... I'm not sure what I can do. Definitely gonna do this. Alright. Hey! It's a little chimera. Alright. I got ammo. Use the bubble shots to block the drain. Use properties tablets to do stuff. Okay. Wait. I see something. Oh, I can't do much. Wait, do I just push this? No? I think I might have done it wrong, maybe? I don't know, not too sure if I did it right. Let's just go downwards. Downwards. So, Bartholos can unleash bubble attacks, hold down the attack button. Okay, I think I figured that out. Releasing bubble attacks consumes energy. There are orbs with bubbles. Yes, see those, I saw. And let's see. Sacrifice's power makes enemies unable to detect Bartholos. Firing a certain amount of bubble shots can defeat enemies. This is very cool. I only found that out. Oh. Get up! Get up, you damn... Get up! I gotta shoot an amount of times to block the drain. Spirit water leak fixed. And I gotta use the prophecy tablet to reveal the cocknose bloom. Okay. We clogged the drain. I blocked the inlets. You guys can pause and read if you want. I'm not that very good with reading fast. Okay, I don't know why I shot these things, but hey, it's there. I'm not sure why do these float there. I could probably use it to find like, coins and whimsy here, maybe? Alright, let's see. Is there anything at the bottom? Alright. Oh! Okay, push again, and... treasure my mind, num-num. You know, he's actually useful now. I mean, he's always been useful, but... it works. So... oh, I could just skip those! Thank God! The water problem is now solved. It's all gone. Okay. Yo, that is so cool. I can instantly solve... I can instantly solve the prophecy puzzles? That is cool. Alright, I needed to grab that to put myself here. What else could I do? Ready to go.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible.
Hi, Sealance, the fishwife.
There are still survivors in Amphoreus. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady High Sealance.
A green dragonfish. Are you Don Heng? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblazer.
Or maybe just fought his forces, yeah.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Don Heng. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady High Sealance.
It's this development arc here, guys.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Oh, we got some memories down there again. More. Lord Terravox, where are you? He says. Terravox has betrayed them. Yeah, I know.
Light up the dawn.
I keep forgetting that I have fine. I press wrong buttons. I don't know which one's good buttons here.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
Time to
You're
restart.
right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
Okay. From Permanence, gain eternal life. Your, me, are us.
Us.
Okay, that's not good.
You are me. Are us.
From gain eternal life.
That's not creepy at all. Oh,
Light up the dawn.
there we go. That takes care of that. What? I'm always gonna use this. Oh, merge as one. It says they'll just speak it.
Rouse yourself into the forge.
Okay, is that it? Creepy.
Hey, hold on to that. I don't know when it might help.
Yeah. That might be a good thumbnail for me, but I don't know if it's just a bug. Alright. The game's a little messing up a bit because, wow, it's taking a lot out of it. Oh. Well. Okay.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
There we go. Now I gotta get more of that stuff. And another set. Do not run from your fate.
Do not run from your fate.
I've already said that.
Use the permanence to fill the earth. Light up the dawn.
Alright, let's just... Alright. They just turn into those creatures, huh?
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we
What?
did not resort to beastly actions.
Tawon? The Preceptors.
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
Long Scion, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. Like, really out of hand. More out of hand than previous out of hands. I don't know why I say it like that, but that's how it is. Alright, everything's just in disorder.
The whole grove is shaking.
It's a giant tree. It's a giant tree. Of course it's gonna shake. I don't know why, I'm just doing this to get extra ambrosia for the lords.
5 people.
Jinglu.
3 must pay a price.
Okay. Woo! Nice try. Nice try. I'm that quick. Whew. I say I'm proud of myself. Okay, I'm doing this for the rewards. That nearly got me. That literally almost got me.
Is it over?
Pretty sure it is.
It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
Not sure if he's happy about that or not.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
I wonder who that is. Oh, it's one of those things again. Ooh. That's awfully bright. My eyes are hurting. But those 3 specters right there. Whatever they are. I'm gonna get this thing real quick. And all the animals and chimeras are just...
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Bai Heng who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Ooh, alright. Can I get it? Thank you.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an inertia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dongfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
Wait, is that Blade before he became Blade? It is.
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
And that's Jing Liu, without the blindfold.
She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
It's like something he just says. That made me laugh. He says one thing and the memory just says the same thing.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloud Him Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dongfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
A solemn memory.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over.
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice, Dan Heng?
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Alright, still got a few more on me. And lo and behold, I see another garment maker every freaking time. The dummy is covered in dark patterns. Perhaps it will shine with light at some point. I ain't gonna speak to it. Lots of chimeras and lots of drum busters coming down here. Okay. Oh, I see a chest. Give me a moment.
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
Yeah, because beasts only choose survival over alliances or anything. Oh look, a drone is stuck on a roof. Yeah. I wonder how it'll get down. Oh wait, it cannot, because it'll just fall off. Moment of truth. Memento of truthos. Alright, let's see what I'm looking at here. Another flooded room. Maybe there's Bartholo somewhere nearby, I assume. Or not. Maybe I could.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chase.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird thing that everyone that I see here were people that were
Talking dragon, history shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it.
A beast that's been rebelling its whole life. No wonder they descended into madness.
like I said before, another
I see the
secret.
destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Oh yeah, I see
Follow
it.
the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
Let me check it. Yeah, I see it. It's the hole that punched through here that landed over there. Also, I was gonna say, we also found out that the people that we saw here, citizens of Amphoreus, were actually people that were lured in by Amphoreus and got turned into the NPCs of Sandor's leading story. I would assume. Maybe they all died. Maybe they all got their consciousness pulled away while their real bodies are just somewhere floating in space. And it's a scary thought. It really is a scary thought.
A direct offensive? Or crush them from the flat.
Alright. So, here we meet again, Terrafox.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of Permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself.
Wait, who are you then?
Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Giacles the Mountain Breaker.
Ooh.
Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
So that was Giacles, the guy that slayed Terrafox. Or was it the guy who actually split the mountain? Okay.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. Thanks to Evernight's gift, I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the Permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the Earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphoreus' tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend?
Ah! Okay. There he is, his corrupted form.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us!
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Don Heng? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the Permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
He's a lot more expressive.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
The future will come!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Your downfall is absolute.
I can't let them down. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames with blood. Remember agony! Soul without substance. You sun tear the sky!
He's tough.
Empty shell. Soul without substance. Hail the new dawn!
There we go.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past.
Now that's Terravox right there. That's a cool looking dragon there.
And sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox? Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker.
So even he lied again. Him not being Geocles.
And the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death. What is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphoreus, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it.
I'm not sure why, but it's the voice that reminds me of the voice of Unicron. If you guys are a fan of the Transformers franchise, you know about Unicron being a giant freaking Cybertronian becoming a planet. Literally. Yeah, it's what it sounds like.
I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the Permanence?
Everything.
This is just like Dong Hong's answer. It's all about Dong Heng. This whole quest, maybe, is about Dong Heng.
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars.
Because the Earth is a planet, and it's already in the middle of the stars. They just can't see past it.
But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Then join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the Permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The Permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood, with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphoreus' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservation.
He used to. But now he's more like expressive. He's more like he wants to do something. He wants to, like, I'm trying to think here, guys. It just ain't coming to me. Like, he's more willing to do stuff. He's willing to risk it all. He's willing to make these promises to go through with them.
I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the Trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands. And thus, bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Let's see it.
And free what remains of my body. And let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase.
This is it. He's gonna retain that form that I got for free. But hey.
I now relinquish my duty as a demigod.
Again, a beautiful moment right here. Yeah. This is a good moment.
You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father
crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion.
Gonna act fast. You got this. Woo. Damn. Memories. And that's its new form. Let's go.
I am Dan Heng, one who guards the Trailblazer's way forward.
Like stone dragons. You just lifted that whole thing up. It's pushing us back. Damn. Awesome.
Fortunately,
again, this is too good.
The worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Dan Feng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide. Much less save someone from it.
Oh, don't worry, High Sealants. Dong Heng is here. He's got plenty of resolve.
The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the Earth itself.
Yeah.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point.
You asleep among the Memoria tide?
Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphoreus.
Animation?
This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Donhong, wake up.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace.
There I am.
Go.
So is this supposed to be a representation of a Memoria tide that he sees?
I am Earth, and all that grows upon the Earth. I am you.
Bestie! Oh man. That was really good. Friends reunited.
Finally.
I had faith.
I found you.
Dong Hong, it's been a while. Dong Hong, did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long, Dong Hong.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
Or I grow shorter.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
So, we must save March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
So what about Cyrene? Where is she?
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
So how's the Express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world, Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
So she was everywhere in the Memoria Tide.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before.
What is that up there?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphoreus. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase world-bearing memories.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. For now, do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes.
Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphoreus, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
I mean, how could we ever forget the fishwife? I mean, yeah.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Cassie! Okay. I'm trying to remember. March with the first wife. Firefly was the second. Casteress the third, and she's not the fourth wife. Okay. Casteress, was it you who protected me?
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
So if it wasn't for Casteress protecting the soul, we would have been erased.
Miss Cyrene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria Tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Thank you, Casteress. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming girl deep down.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphoreus will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Thank you, High Silence. Thank you too, Casterus.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
This is officially the longest chapter here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just talk with everybody else here.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Goodbye, High Silence. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. Alright then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Goodbye, Casterus. In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you, march forward with determination, and don't look back.
Alright. Unfortunately for me, I think I'm just going to stop here for now. And it is late for me, so I shall return in a few... I guess tomorrow. So, see you then. Alright. Okay, it is the next day, or the next evening. And let's continue on with our journey down here. Maybe.
This place was once Nestia's altar.
Really?
Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Could be. There's infinity.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphoreus?
Yep, the Great Infinite. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before, but I feel like I've seen this one where before.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphoreus, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
Finally we found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again? He's using me to dig up these secrets. Maybe.
Best not to get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance. Yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphoreus' final path. Remembrance.
Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird indeed.
Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Nah, I'll do it later. I can always come back, right? I can always come back. I'm not in the mood for puzzles or anything, really.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Because it is. Another chest. Wait, this seems familiar. Isn't this Oronix's realm? Maybe?
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
I would assume so. You don't see many cities built in the cliffs. Plus, I feel like we're going to where the Oronix is at. Maybe.
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable.
Yeah, another thing to do.
Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go for March 7th.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblazer, no one gets left behind.
Black Swan. Okay. What's she doing?
This maze is full of memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
Ugh.
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companions' every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances, just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers, your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment, but I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name, the Heart of Amphoreus, the great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan?
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world, and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
Keywords again.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphoreus.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphoreus? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
March?
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Why indeed?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
These are March 7th's memories.
She trying to open it? Open it?
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Okay.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Okay.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
What is it? What is the redacted?
Back.
Me?
Huh?
Me?
Finally it stopped. Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphoreus, and she's already famous? I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction?
You're talking to a door.
I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right now.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Huh? What's going on? My body!
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Oh, is that why she knows us? Is that how Orynyx knew us? And she did mention it. And I'm gonna grab something. I'll just play this.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
Alright. And I grab a little something because I dropped something in my tea. Hot tea here.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol.
Yeah, seems like it.
But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphoreus long before she and Don Heng did.
Odd indeed.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations.
Oh no.
Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphoreus as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
Again? Okay.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yeah, especially if no one in Amphoreus can see her. Yeah.
Yes. No one could see March 7th.
Yeah.
She didn't belong to Amphoreus's memories. So she could only watch this world from the sidelines. Like a transparent shadow.
That must have sucked.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions. But the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorean folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Don Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
And now we're here at the same freaking place. At this door. Another freaking garment maker.
Hey, hold on to that.
Hold on a second.
Never know when it might help.
Alright, let me read that map here. It says Universal Matrix Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. What is this Nameless Titan? I'm going to assume that would be Iron Tomb, maybe? Who knows?
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What's behind the door?
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
So be careful, this could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
A safety protocol. I saw it in the Extremnist too. We don't have permission. Looks like it's brute force time. That's what I always say.
That means we're in the right place.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
Exactly what she says.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned your name.
What it said sounds so familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. like the first time I opened As I've Written.
Cyrene?
Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Let's take out As I've Written.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Again, I'm gonna find out what the hell is the redacted one supposed to be.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Did not. Whoa.
Is that?
It is Cyrene. It is.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Cyrene? Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
She's called Ripples of the Past Reverie.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
I didn't get to hear the story.
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
Mighty the Sage and Anaxa? All the Cyrenes from the past should have died long ago.
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence.
Yeah.
So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it As I've Written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Let's take out the book.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
That's the law.
Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
That's it. As I've Written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
But the access failed. Did it say recurrence?
Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphoreus' cycles. There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
I have yet to do the damn book. So we gotta collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in a space to proceed. Some runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they align properly and continuing downloading. Some Titan runes require cleverly using the other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled and continuing downloading. Okay, so let's download the rune.
Hubris 504.
Hubris?
Downloaded.
Oh.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle.
Yeah?
It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
And there's more of these reveries
The
here.
world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphoreus' decisive move against destiny. 30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys.
Wow.
Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Alright. How about you?
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
This Ruth is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Oh, I'm seeing the gears and the circuits. Hard drive. Okay. Oh, I can't move that way. Apparently. I'm guessing I have to view this at a different angle. Alright. How does this work exactly? Do I have to... Huh? Wait. This one? Ah, there it is.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Okay, so I can't get on that side, so I'm going to have to use this. And I gotta do that thing. Oh, boy, this thing again. How does this work? Right. No. Right. I think I know how to do this, so I'll go here. We'll do like this. Then I think... Alright, I don't know how this works. I'm assuming I gotta do this here. But yeah. Maybe? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to use some of these freaking heads because I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe it's like this. Maybe like this. Yes! Got it.
Guide with reason belays.
And it's just a treasure chest. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, at least it works.
Hold on to that.
Oh, at least
Never
it
know
works.
when it might help.
Oh, I can go down here. Well, you. Alright. Didn't think I would do that. Alright. So I can just climb it to the other side and do this. Do this side?
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Okay, so...
I'll take this back to the Express. Time to restock.
Alright. Should be it right here, right? So I gotta go up here, connect that, and it should be it.
Euthea 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
Never know when it might help.
So I'm assuming that these are the cryosers that we're downloading. I'm assuming we're gonna have to find more of these runes so we can unlock this, whatever this is. Yeah.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
An encryption key archive.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
There's so much Halo.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Is that even possible? Who's on the receiving end?
No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From Lygus? From Anis Elysiae? Or from beyond the world? I don't know.
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem.
Yeah, it kind of fits.
We still don't know the role they play in Amphoreus. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Alright, let's keep moving. Oh.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
Yeah, don't
get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Yeah, don't touch the jellyfishes.
I'll take this back to the Express.
That bud looks like a node. Or at least a node for a circuit board. Yeah, I'm starting to see more of the circuitry in this place than normal.
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphoreus?
Welcome to the Matrix, Don. Welcome to the Matrix. Alright.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would Anis Elysiae end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected. The answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphoreus, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
So they knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal, yet I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
So would basking in an Aeon's gaze turn someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
So Cyrene's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. This mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod, but after Amphoreus entered an endless loop,
Time's divine authority stood empty, so Cyrene acted on their behalf instead. As I've written, became the remembrance's medium, I think.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphoreus transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic.
Because those missing memories of each occurrence, it cannot fully analyze it. Therefore, I think it has to reset again because it's missing data.
Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories. It's not.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Another puzzle. Another damnable puzzle.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Yeah. It's definitely tombs. Indiana Jones times. Ah.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
I can't imagine what she has to go through. Every time she dies at the beginning, she becomes nothing, and at the end of her doing all the stuff, taking these memories from every cycle to come here, formatting it, and becomes deleted until the next one.
At the end, this cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we.
Indeed. But I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
That certain recurrence number right here, it's gotta be something.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Yeah, like me. I should collect all the runes but in the sector before moving on. Oh, I'm not supposed to go here yet. But really? Oh, I did not see that. Oh, it's Cassie. Honestly, didn't see the shade of blue here.
Epiikia 216 downloaded.
Okay, now we move on.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity.
The hand of
Damn
Zacharias.
it.
Seems like we'll need it here.
Damn it. Can I talk to you and you can repeat that?
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
I feel satisfied. I'm guessing I need to put...
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Alright, where are the modules? I think here. I think. Ah, there it goes. Who's this?
Orexis 945 downloaded.
I forgot that symbol was. Okay. Collect Strife Titan runes. I think my objectives were here. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, so this was Sacrius's thing here. So I'm assuming this is going to be
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Okay. Whoa. What's up, Nikidor? What are you doing, man?
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Great. Another boss
Warning.
fight.
Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Step onto the board.
Actually, I think I better change it. Because I didn't think about it. So I think these should be here.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected. Thus our fates
Alright, it's been a while since I used this to set up.
As you wish.
We can do anything!
Embrace a new life.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
May death protect us!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Wilt here. As you wish.
Catadons?
Ha!
Have some sunshine.
Embrace a new life.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
May death protect us!
Damn, Cassie.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Polemos 600 down Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
Alright, cool. Also, there's another coin in Whimsy, but I haven't even gotten to those yet.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Yeah, most F. Alright.
No match for me.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreus' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Ah, Fagusa. Gotcha.
So that's how it works.
You know what? I'm gonna take a break for a bit, and I'll be right back because it is supper time for me, and I gotta eat. So, be right back. Well, okay, so I just got back from eating my dinner, and I took a look at my progress from my video, and I'm thinking I might just call it a night. I'm gonna end the video here because it is a little bit over 2 hours, maybe, or right at 2 hours, and I think I have a feeling that we might be close to the ending of the game as well. So with this, I'm just going to say thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video, please give this video a like or dislike. Any comments would be helpful, and you can put them in the bottom of the description down below. Anything you want to say about the game, the story so far? Again, the comments are right down below. And if you wish to support my channel by clicking that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications, please feel free to do so to support my channel. And if you want to, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel for more of my content. I do variety, meaning I could do gacha gaming, or I could do any games with a story. Any games like horror games. I'm starting to weave my way back into the horror games, but the games I'm playing right now are good stories and all. And yeah, with my new laptop here, and it's smooth sailing from here on out. So, I believe there are more secrets in Amphoreus that need to be uncovered, and I'm not sure if I should continue on or not. But it's all reverting to the one book as I've written, and there are things I have not gone through, maybe. And, of course, with Cyrene already out, I'm not sure if I should pull for her or not. But she does have a very unique gameplay, and I really like that. And it's cool, but I think I'm going to save my pulls for now. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the new video. So peace out, have an awesome weekend, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good lunch, and enjoy watching this video. So peace. So again, bye.